Thank you for choosing Axxess On Demand. Axxess believes in continuing education, and we create content to empower you to learn and grow anytime, anywhere. Let's get started.
Thank you for joining us today on the Pre-Claim Review Center demonstration. In order to access the PCR Center, please select the Admin tab on your toolbar, select Company Setup, enter the user signature, select Proceed. On the left-hand side, select Operations tab. Your Review Choice demonstration will auto-populate. Select the effective date associated with your Review Choice demonstration. Once entered the effective date, select Submit Request. Any user that needs access to the Pre-Claim Review Center will need to have permissions in the Manage Pre-Claim Review Center permissions. Select the Admin tab, List, User. Select the user. Select Edit on the right-hand side. Select Permissions on the left tab. Scroll to the billing portion of the permissions. Select Manage Pre-Claim Review Center permission. Scroll to the bottom. Select Save. Once this permission is enabled, the user can access the Pre-Claim Review Center under the Patients tab. In the center, you will default to the Pre-Claim section. Patients tab, Pre-Claim Review Center. A PCR is provided for every patient episode that has Medicare set as the insurance and an episode start date on or after the PCR effective date entered in the company setup. Select the patient by selecting Verified on the right-hand side. The Pre-Claim Review detail will auto-populate. Select Add Discipline on the left. Once the discipline is selected, all of the G codes associated to that discipline will auto-select. If you did not, you could unselect the G codes associated with that discipline. Enter your status date. Select the submitter. Select Save. Once you select Save, on the left-hand side, you are able to select the documents that you want to submit under one PDF format. Select the documents on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, select Do Not Send. The system will auto-select the rest of the documents that you do not want to have populated on the PDF format. You're also able to select the attachments, signed orders. Select Save on the bottom right. Once you select Save, select Verify. Once you selected Verified, you're able to select the printer icon on the right-hand side. Select the printer icon. The system will download all of the items selected into one PDF format. You could save this PDF format on your desktop and submit it to the e-services. You could fax this format or you could mail this PDF format. Once you've sent the document, select Mark as Sent. The patient will then be moved over to the pending PCR. Select the plus icon underneath the document control number. Enter your document control number. On the right-hand side, you're able to mark Enter Response, followed by Mark as Received. Once you entered your response, the Pre-Claim Review detail will populate. You're able to enter your unique tracking number. You're also able to enter the unique tracking number in the PCR history. So if you do forget to enter your unique tracking number in the pre-claim review detail, you're able to re-enter this information in the PCR history. On the right-hand side, select Edit. Once you've selected Edit, the pre-claim review detail will populate. You're able to change the tracking status from submitted to affirm or not affirm. In this case, we're selecting affirm. Select Save. Once you've selected Save, select on the right-hand side, Mark as Received. Once you have done that, the patient will then move from pending PCR to PCR history. In this PCR history, you're able to re-enter that unique tracking number for the first 30 days and for the second 30 days as well. And if you do need to reopen the document, please select Reopen tab. The patient will then move to the Create PCR tab. You're also able to view response, and you're able to print the PDF document. Once you have entered the unique tracking number will then flow right into your final claim whenever you're billing.
Thank you for joining our on-demand training today. Axxess is the only home healthcare technology company approved by the American Nurses Credentialing Center to offer continuing education credits and the most recommended home health software on Software Advice. You can watch more on-demand training videos through our industry-leading help center or at axxess.com, where you'll find tutorials, blogs, white papers, and answers to frequently asked questions. Axxess, empowering care anytime, anywhere.